Hey y'all, this is Artsy H back with another video after 100 years of being gone. I know. Uh, as you'll probably know, it's going to be Easter soon. As of recording this, it's March 29th, and if I know myself, I'm probably gonna edit this like very quickly and get hyper focused on the editing. So it's probably gonna go up today or tomorrow or anywhere around that time. So obviously this is the next part of my series, as the title suggests, Holigays, and that you are watching now an actual speed paint, because I had to speed this one up. This was very long, not as long as Mary Mistletoe, because that was like 58 minutes, I think, which is like not very long, I know, but like I don't record me drawing for that long, because some people like record their sketching process and the line art process as well, which I don't do. I just record the coloring process, because that's in my opinion way more fun to watch, because like when I sketch it's painful, because I'm doing everything over and over and over again, trying to find a good pose, and then the pose doesn't work. And I mean, it's a little bit easier with coloring, but I find that problem with coloring sometimes as well. As you can see right now, when I'm trying to put a blush on him, I can't really find a color that makes sense. Oh, there I go. So I promised you that I would brainstorm on the Holigays lore a little bit, and guess what I did? So this takes place in another universe, an alternate universe of ours. I mean, not really an alternate, rather just a different universe, and they are well aware of the existence of our universe. And a few lucky individuals are qualified to be holidays. I'm kind of, you can't choose to be a holiday, you just are kind of born one. And in this world, it's considered to be very, very lucky to get to be a holiday, even though there are like probably thousands, but like those are thousands out of millions that live in this kind of alternate Earth, alternate universe thing. So the only difference really between their world and ours is that people live a lot longer. Well, not really longer, just years are like, 1 year for them is like 100 years in our world. I don't know exactly how long I'm going to make 1 year be, but I'm going to calculate it soon to try to make it make sense as I do some more research on just holidays in general. So this character right here is Sunny P. Easter. You're probably wondering what the P stands for. The P stands for Páskar, which is Easter in Icelandic. I don't know why I wanted to do that. I just think that like Sunny P. Easter sounds better than just Sunny Easter. That's probably just my opinion, but moving on. As you can probably imagine, Sunny is very inspired by spring, and there are a lot, and I repeat, a lot of pastels. Like, I wanted him to have like a dark skin color to kind of contrast with all the light colors, and I think it looks really good. I love his design and I love his character. I decided to draw a little bunny on his shirt to kind of make it more clear that he's supposed to be Easter. Also gave him a flower crown that is not like a permanent part of his design. let me know if you do want that. The flower crown being a permanent part of his design or not, because I'm really unsure. And I also gave him just some jeans with a bunch of little pins on them. In my mind, he collects pins. Does that really make sense that like he's supposed to be Easter? Is that like kind of connected to that? Probably not. I just think that would be kind of cool and like an interesting hobby to have. Also, he really likes to listen to very 60s, 70s, like happy walking on sunshine kind of music, which I think also kind of makes sense. And also just like happy kind of classical music. And he doesn't really like rock or anything like that. I also kind of made the jeans green instead of like a bluish green that I was going for, because like I think the green looks so good and also kind of looks like grass. And as you know, the grass starts to be green in the spring. One other coincidence I happened to notice was that this character looks really like Lavender Town's spring character, if I'm not mistaken. He also really likes to listen to music and has the pink fluffy hair and dark skin. That was literally a coincidence. Like, I'm not kidding. I love Lavender Town, so maybe it was like a subliminal kind of, like, it went into the back of my head and I recreated it, kind of. I don't know. Was it spring or was it Easter? I'm not completely sure. It's been a while since I watched all those, uh, like, This Thing as Cute People series of Lavender Towns. I do have to watch that again. I really like that series. It's a lot of fun. But that aside, I like really apologize for maybe having accidentally copied Lavender Town. You should just go watch her videos and follow her everywhere, because like she's I think there has been like a little bit of drama surrounding her or something. I've seen a little bit of commentary and like YouTube videos about her on my feed. I haven't watched any of them. Maybe it's just like I'm in denial or something, but I mean, her art is great and I've been watching her for like literal years now. So at least there's that. Oh, I think the drama videos are surrounding like her Do This to Not That series, which is like kind of old by now. I mean, the older videos in that series are quite old. So that's that. Any case, like I'm going to say right now is that like the title of this series suggests, and as his design probably suggests as well, he's extraordinarily gay, which is a theme within my characters, in case you don't know. And I think he's supposed to be like 1 year, and by year I mean like year in their world, younger than like the rest of the main cast. And I have like kind of thought of what the main cast actually is, and those are the ones that I made to begin with, which is Thanksgiving and Halloween. Like there's, I don't know if they're supposed to be like the main, and there isn't really a main character, so there could be a part of the story that is like surrounding him. But I also kind of want him to have a crush on Dagur, which is, if you don't know, an Icelandic holiday. I've talked about this in my other videos, but it's an Icelandic holiday, which is basically like Halloween. So I made him the younger sister of Halloween, which I think is really fun. And my friend also told me it was a good idea over Discord, so that's a lot of fun. Shout out to you, by the way. Love you, miss you. Um, because I know it's kind of like a trope, like the cute, like the little cute person and the very edgy emo person. I don't know why, but I just love that like dynamic more than literally anything. I ship Will Solace and Nico D'Angelo to death, and I just really love that ship dynamic. And don't mind me trying to shade his hair with blue. I decided that in the end it didn't look good. Also, the shirt being shaded with pink I thought looked really good, so I did keep that. And also, I literally had to ask my dad for like very happy sounding 60s music. And my mom was like, oh, the Beach Boys. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. I'll listen to some of their music. They're actually pretty good. Um, Not exactly my style of music, but like they kind of sound like the Beatles, which is really my type of thing. I really do like the Beatles, even though I'm not really like a diehard fan. I don't know a lot, like a significant amount of their songs, but I do think that like I know more of their songs than the average person. But we're not here to talk about the Beatles. In the end, I just really like his kind of femboy-ish aesthetic with like all the pastels and everything. I just love it. And I'm so sorry that he kind of looks like Easter that Lavender Town did. Or I think it's Easter, I don't know if it's Easter or spring yet. I haven't Googled it yet. But editing me will Google it, so you'll tell. That was literally a coincidence. I just realized that after drawing him. I was like, this looks familiar. And then, like, that image that Lavender Town drew of, like, Easter. I think it's Easter. I'm pretty sure it's Easter. Because he had, like, a bunny phone case and he was, like, lying on his stomach listening to music. But that aside, really like his character. Didn't really go that deep into his backstory, so maybe I'll make a part 2 on him. Um, because like I really enjoy his character and I actually did make a backstory for him and everything. I've kind of like not thought it through. But anyway, thank you for listening to me rambling about my own characters. Hope you enjoyed it. Probably didn't because most of the people that watch my videos are just my friends that are trying to like make me feel good about my videos and stuff. So anyway, see you later. Hope you have a great day. Bye. Wait, real quick, I forgot to mention thank you so much for 20 subscribers. I know that is a very low number, but thank you so much. Also, shout out to two guys I know, Gunnar and Helgi, for being my 20th subscriber.